Well, if you've been to the Duluth Coffee Company recently, you may have seen some unique-looking instruments hanging from the walls there.
And Fox 21's Matt Van Winkle has more on the man behind one of those one-of-a-kind pieces.
For most of his life, Tony Adams has been working with his hands.
I could work on any car, on any motorcycle, aircraft. I was a really good mechanic. I could do anything mechanically. But then after my accident, I forgot everything I learned.
On his way home from work, Adams was riding his motorcycle when he was struck by a car who ran a stop sign.
I was in a coma for 3 months, hospital for about a year, and it took me 2 years to learn how to walk again.
This life-changing event left him with a traumatic brain injury, and with no immediate family to help him recover, Adams saw his life fading in front of him.
I learned from the wrong people. I mean, my judgment and my mental judgment was very bad, and I just chose the wrong people to follow.
Unable to walk much from his accident, Adams knew he had to focus his mind on something else.
And I had to use a walking stick to walk. So I started making walking sticks for myself to walk.
Using his skills as a mechanic and memories of building houses with his dad as a child, Adams found a new passion.
A piece of cedar I had out there.
Working with wood.
I like to repurpose, reuse old stuff that people would normally throw away.
Before his accident, Adams had never made anything artistic.
Oh yeah, I like it.
But when his neighbor challenged him to build a musical instrument,
I'd make it like a 1,000-foot laker.
A whole new door of creativity opened in his mind.
It made my life better. It made my life much better. Because I was able to express myself the way I want to.
Using any piece of scrap wood he can get his hands on.
People are going to throw them away, and I said, let me have that. I get it like this, and I reuse it.
Adams now spends most days here in his basement, handcrafting an assortment of stringed instruments.
Certain parts of making them has to be exact. You can't improvise on that. I just do what I can to make it my own style, my own taste.
Using things like cigar boxes and tin lunch cans.
I can make instruments out of anything I can find.
And he means it.
A couple of old pianos. These bowls are going to be like for new banjos.
A modest perfectionist.
So it'll be solid, more solid so it won't tilt.
Adams says his stuff isn't what you'll find at most music shops.
So that's why I think my disability is a little bit of a benefit, because I'm not able to make it exact like they do. But I love doing it the way I do it.
Yeah, well, we've sold a few.
Adams' work has caught the attention of Eric Faust, owner of the Duluth Coffee Company.
It's super unique. The instruments are beautiful. They work like real instruments.
Who now has his work on display at the walls of his business. He's
a true craftsman. He's a reflection of what we think craftsmanship is all about.
The definition of original art from the mind of a man who found his own creative way to express himself.
Yeah, I can't believe that they want my stuff up here, but it makes me feel very proud.
In Duluth, Matt Van Winkle, KQDS, Fox 21.
Wow, that's all I have to say. Well, Adams received a grant through the Arrowhead Regional Art Council for $3,000, which helped him buy some of those new tools. His instruments are currently for sale at the Duluth Coffee Company.
So awesome. Isn't that cool too? Like just that local connection. How our local businesses here are more than just a business or community, you know?
Yeah, when you see something hanging on the wall too, you have to think about what's the story behind it.
Yeah, and we had no idea. I just at first thought, oh, look at these beautiful things, and then there was. It's pretty cool.